Hi Andy, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
So 24th July ఈ సినిమా రిలీజ్ అవబోతుంది.
అవును.
సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫీలింగ్ ఇన్సైడ్?
Feeling inside is happy,
ఓకే.
కొంచెం nervousness, but very grateful.
ఏమన్నా ఫోబియాస్ ఉన్నాయా నిధి అగర్వాల్కి?
Phobia? Phobia కాదు, but I'm a little scared to sleep in the dark.
ఓకే.
Maybe if that's a phobia then, yeah.
Why I'm asking this question is ట్రైలర్లో భరించలేకపోతున్నాను సాయం చేస్తావా అని ఒక డైలాగ్ చెప్పారు.
అవును.
దట్ ఈస్ వై ఐమ్ ఆస్కింగ్.
యా.
సో ఏంటి ఆ డైలాగ్ ఏంటి, ఏ కాంటెక్స్ట్లో వచ్చింది ఏంటది?
బేసిక్లీ పంచమికి హెల్ప్ కావాలి.
ఓకే.
సో వీరాకి అడుగుతుంది, మీరు సాయం చేస్తావా?
ఓకే. హార్స్ రైడింగ్ చేసా అని చెప్పారు కదా, అది ఈ సినిమాలోనే?
ఈ సినిమాలో.
ఏంటి, హౌ డు యూ గెట్ ట్రైన్డ్ విత్ ద హార్స్?
I didn't have to like completely ride the horse, but I had to like trot.
Okay.
You know, in the scenes and everything. So yeah, it takes about I think 7 to 8 sessions.
Okay.
You know, to kind of learn that. You first start getting comfortable with a horse.
Yes.
Because initially to sit on a horse is a bit scary. So first you start getting comfortable and slowly you start walking and then slowly you start trotting and then you practice.
Yes.
So yeah.
హార్స్ పేరు గుర్తుందా?
Aarti.
ఆర్తి హార్స్ పేరు. అండ్ యువర్ పంచమి. సో మీ క్యారెక్టర్ గురించి చెప్పండి ఈ సినిమాలో.
My character, well, Panchami is a very bold, brave and fearless and independent girl.
బట్ యు ఆర్ ఆస్కింగ్ ఫర్ ద హెల్ప్.
So that's the dichotomy, na, that you'll have to see.
ఓకే.
Once you see it, you will get the answer. Because I can't reveal certain things. Obviously, it's the story of the film, but yeah.
నిధి అగర్వాల్ అంటే లక్కీ చామ్ అనుకుంటా ఇండస్ట్రీ మొత్తానికి.
I hope so.
ఇస్మార్ట్ శంకర్తో పూరి గారికి రామ్ గారికి హిట్ ఇచ్చారు.
నేను ఇచ్చారు. They gave me a hit.
ఈయన డిప్యూటీ సీఎం అయ్యారు. మీరు వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఉదయనిధి స్టాలిన్ డిప్యూటీ సీఎం అయ్యారు.
Please don't say all this. The internet will like, you know what they'll do, right?
I'm asking about the luck.
Well, I think luck is something that comes with hard work. You know, the more hard you work, the luckier you get. I'm sure everybody's heard this quote, and I believe that. So, one thing I don't know about lucky, I guess maybe I am because I made it into this industry. There are a lot of talented people who don't make it.
Okay.
So, I definitely would consider myself lucky, but I am a very hardworking person.
Okay.
Very, very hardworking.
So how did you get into the films? Because you started your career with Munna Michael, right?
Yes,
So
yeah.
what made you to choose this career?
It's not like I chose the career. I was obsessed with becoming an actress.
Okay.
And I only wanted to become an actress.
Right, I read in somewhere,
Yeah,
for my lifetime I want to be an heroine.
Yeah.
So how do you justify that statement?
Well, I can't, because since I've been a child, the only thing I wanted is to become an actress. That's been my only dream in life. So I don't know, maybe it's manifestation or destiny. I don't know what it is, but I'm here and everything else is a bonus.
So Hari Veeramallu is a biggest project as of now. So what is the kind of responsibility you had while portraying this character?
Definitely. I mean, when a film is on such a large scale and when the budget of a film is so much, you do feel responsible, as in you feel like you need to do a good job, you need to justify your character, you can't be lazy about things, or you can't be like not bothered. So I was always very well prepared. Whatever was told to me, I made sure I tried to give it my best and do a good job.
So what are the fears you had coming to the sets every day?
No fears, just
Yesterday
a lot of
when
excitement.
we spoke, you said one of the scene when PawanKalyan sir is right opposite to you, you are quite afraid to deliver your dialogues and everything. So what is that?
No. What I meant by that is that in a scene, when, for example, if there is a scene where sir is angry,
Right.
his eyes are so powerful that anybody would for a second feel like, oh my god, is he really angry? You know, because he's such a good actor. So that's what I meant. Like, his eyes are very, very powerful. That was the point of that conversation.
During the trailer launch in the theater, you did
I
the
did.
same Pawan
Yeah,
Kalyan.
see, now you are
mannerism.
doing it. Now you're going to get all the fame, huh?
What is that? How do you feel
But
about
you
it?
just did it. How did you feel?
Yeah, I'm feeling excited
I also felt excited.
in front of the PawanKalyan sir fans.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they love their heroes so much and they love their stars so much that I feel like I was just representing kind of their emotion by doing Sir's mannerism.
సో పూరి గారితో మీరు ఇస్మార్ట్ శంకర్ చేశారు కదా.
అవును, మీరు కూడా పూరి గారితో వర్క్ చేశారు కదా.
సో టెల్ us more about the experience with పూరి గారు.
Oh, it's Puri sir, oh my god, one of my favorite people. Puri sir is such a non-judgmental person. He's such a gem of a person, you know. I love people in life who have seen ups and downs.
Right.
Because those kind of people, something happens to them, you know, where they just become very beautiful human beings. So I feel like Puri sir is in that stage where he's seen the highest highs and he has seen certain lows. So he's just a very non-judgmental person and a very, very warm person, and it's lovely to be around him.
ఇస్మార్ట్ శంకర్ అనగానే దిమాగ్ ఖరాబ్ ఉండిపో అని 2 సాంగ్స్తో సెన్సేషన్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు.
Thank you.
బోత్ ఆర్ క్వైట్ డిఫరెంట్ కేటగిరీస్.
Absolutely.
సో యూ వాంట్ టు టెల్ అబౌట్ ఎనీథింగ్ అబౌట్ దోస్ సాంగ్స్?
Well, Dimag Kharab was a very fun song to shoot. We did all night shoots for about, I think, 5 days. We shot that song, 4 to 5 days, and it was all night shoots. And I never knew that. So I'm a trained dancer, but I've always done, like, I'm a ballet dancer. I've learned Kathak as well, but I haven't done that kind of a mass dance before Dimag Kharab or even after. But I actually had fun. I had fun doing that.
What about the Undipo?
Undipo we shot in Maldives, and I got highly tanned in that shooting. I clearly remember that. It took a while for my tan to go away. But I also remember one very funny thing that had happened.
Okay.
So we went to Maldives, and obviously we had certain outfits for the song.
Right.
But for some reason Puri sir was feeling like those outfits are not working, you know, in Maldives. So he just told me, he said, Nidhi, come, we are going shopping. So we just went shopping and we literally bought clothes for the song from, you know, Maldives, like randomly from stores. And we went back and we shot the song. So that's how good he is as a director, you know.
With Undipo, you made all boys Dimag Kharab.
Well, that's a nice dialogue. Interesting.
So coming back to this film, let us talk about your look and the jewelry and the costumes. Tell me more about it.
My look, it took a long time we did a couple of look tests. We had so many references. We had a great stylist on board, Aishwarya. So she did a great job in referencing and matching everything and kind of making all these beautiful outfits. So the look, a lot of thought and effort has gone into creating the look, and it's a complete team effort. The jewelry that I wore was all real jewelry in the film.
Okay.
So it's all like authentic, real, heavy jewelry, you know, that you cannot lose.
So full security.
That you cannot lose even by mistake.
So tell me more about your character, where you had many impactful dialogues, because acting beside PawanKalyan sir is not an easy job. So whatever you say or express yourself, it is very important for the fans and also for the film. So how did you balance both?
Well, I don't think I had to make that balance. That was more for the director, you know, because the only thing I felt like I did was whatever was told to me, whatever the scene was, I gave it my best. And I hope that's good enough.
So it's a fictional character, right?
It's a fictional character. It's just the time period is real. It is the Mughal era. There is Aurangzeb, but Veera's character is a fictional character, and so is Panchami's.
So the film is talking about stealing of Kohinoor diamond.
Maybe.
But I feel that original Kohinoor diamond is Nidhhi Agerwal. So he has to steal your heart, not the diamond.
Steal my heart.
Right.
Kola Goddi na diro.
Right.
Yeah.
When we spoke yesterday, you said about the Tara song.
Yeah.
The costumes and everything were
Yeah.
elegant. So tell me more about it.
Yeah, so Tara song is something that the costumes, I had a lot of contribution in that. Madhu is somebody who kind of created that outfit, and we discussed for a long time. She showed me a lot of references. I sent her a lot of references. The whole flowers in the hair thing, that was my thing. I was like, no, I want like long hair and I want these flowers.
Even the mask is there, no?
Yeah, in the beginning of the song.
So most
You've
of the
seen
job is done by the DOPs. I think
Oh, absolutely.
both the cameramans, right?
Yeah. Tara was shot by Manoj sir.
Okay.
So Manoj sir is a fantastic DOP. Like, I can't even begin to explain how technically brilliant he is and how he makes it so easy for the actors you know, where in certain places it's like you can't move much, you get very stuck and you feel very like stuck, you know. But with Manoj sir, he's always like, no, no, you don't worry, I'll move things around, you know. So he makes it very easy for an actor.
Right. So yesterday I have seen one Instagram meme
Okay.
that you dedicated time for 15 interviews, almost 16 interviews.
Yeah.
And you spent 5 years for this project, almost 5 years. So where did you get this patience and dedication?
I don't know. Well, actually, I'm a very impatient person. Nobody is going to believe me, but I was a highly impatient person.
So how did you manage in COVID then?
It was difficult for me,
Right.
COVID, because every day I would feel like, oh my God, one more day, we have done nothing. Oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? But COVID, but even the process of the film, I think, taught me patience.
Any other thing?
So many things.
Right.
I mean, I'm a completely different person now.
Right.
In 5 years, a person changes a lot, you know, not in terms of physicalities, that also, but I'm talking about as a human being.
Right.
You know, people change. So,
So
I
what
have.
is your take home with the COVID?
My take home from COVID is that please don't take home COVID.
Right.
Just joking. My take home from COVID is that it's nice, yeah, survive, and somewhere it's nice to be bonded with your family.
Right.
Because in certain times in the world we don't know, anything can happen.
Right.
But the only people who lifelong who will be there with you and for you is your family and nobody else.
Any heartbreaking moments during COVID?
During COVID,
Right.
no, not really.
Because many people lost their lives, lost their loved ones.
I know.
They suffered a lot.
I know.
Many people walked thousands of kilometers.
I know, and
So-
it was so difficult for people to get like oxygen and
Yeah,
so
right, right.
many things.
So when we talk about
Yeah.
COVID, I remember about you doing a special song with Sonu Sood sir.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
You really, yeah.
Yeah, tell me more about it.
So that
Farah
song,
Khan was
yeah,
the
that song is
choreographer.
directed
Right.
by Farah ma'am, and Farah ma'am has always, you know, we've wanted to do something together for a really long time. I think I've always been very fond of her, and somewhere she's also liked my work over the years. So this song, she was doing this song with Sonu sir, and she like suddenly called me and she's like, Nidhi, there's this song, will you do it? And I was like, ma'am, it's directed by you, of course I'll do it. You know, so it was a fun.
It's a Punjabi song, right?
It's actually a Hindi song.
Okay.
It was shot in Chandigarh.
Okay, the fields and everything.
Yeah,
tracked
but
out.
the song is a Hindi
it's
song.
nice.
It's an old Hindi
3
song.
crores plus views.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know this.
Yes.
Okay, you are very updated, huh?
It's trending now also.
Really?
Yeah.
You are very updated. I am not so updated.
Even for the Munna Michael, you got G Best Debutant award, right?
Yeah.
So what do you mean about the awards? Does it really help for the career?
I don't know. I don't get many awards. I wish I got more awards because I have an award shelf with not many awards.
Okay.
I wanted to get filled up.
But in 2009, you are named as Most Desirable Woman.
Yeah,
So what do you have to tell about it?
Well, I don't know. I don't have anything to say. I don't know. Yeah, what do I say? I don't have.
So coming back to this film, Thota garu was the art director, right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about getting into such huge sets and natural locations, everything?
Yeah, I have to appreciate Thota garu. He has done a beyond fabulous job because every day on set was so beautiful. It was like completely real, and all the sets were huge and highly detailed. And I don't think I've seen a more beautiful set than all the sets that we shot on. Absolutely
You
stunning.
feel like a queen.
I did.
Okay.
So a big part of it, you know.
You no need to feel, you are already queen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So when we talk about this project, there are 2 directors which are mentioned in the poster.
Yes.
So what really happened? You know anything about it?
You're asking me.
Right?
Well,
Because I think Krish Garu narrated you about the character
yeah,
and he
initially-
boarded you on the film,
absolutely,
right?
absolutely. Which is why I always have so much of love and gratitude for Krish sir, because he's the one who thought of me as Panchami. He felt like I could look like Panchami. That was how it started. He felt like I'm doing a film and this kind of a role is there. I feel like you can carry off that role. So that's how the whole conversation started of me being a part of the film. And then Jyothi sir came in, you know, and he kind of took the film on his shoulders, and he completed the film, and he you know, did all the finishing, the VFX, CG and everything, background score and all of that. And now, yeah, but I feel like both directors have given their best assets to our film.
So what is Nidhhi Agerwal offering to her fans with this film? Because you have huge following in Instagram, Twitter.
Thank you.
Every time whatever you post, there is almost 500 to 1000, 2000 retweets and most of the likes and everything.
Yeah, thank you. You are very, very updated with everything I have to say. But what do I have to offer? Well, I have to offer a film that I really believe in, and a film that I think I am proud of, hoping for the best.
What about అదర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్? బాబీ డియోల్ గారు ఉన్నారు కదా, ఏంటి ఆయనతో ఏమైనా వర్క్ చేశారా? ఏంటి, హౌ వాజ్ ద ఫీలింగ్?
అవును, మేబీ చేశారు, మేబీ సీన్స్ ఎలా చెప్పాలి?
సీన్స్ ఉన్నాయి మీకు, ఆయన కాంబినేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి,
ఎలా చెప్పాలి ఇవన్నీ? I need to just so that later they'll call me and they'll say, why did you say this?
Just one leak.
Leaks? Yeah. No way. No. I cannot leak anything. Just 4 to 5 days left for the release. But I think Bobby sir is the perfect fit for this role. He has given a very intense performance.
Right.
Yeah, so I really loved his performance.
So what is your observation about AP Deputy CM PawanKalyan garu? ఏం నేర్చుకుంటారు ఆయన చూసినప్పుడల్లా?
Chala, I think you learn by observation, and there is so many qualities to learn from. PawanKalyan sir. He's a very courageous person. He's a very righteous person, and I think it's not easy to be in the position that he is today. I'm sure it comes with a lot of challenges, but he's still, you know, fulfilling all of his commitments, and he's going about his work, and it's very difficult.
So you want to tell anything about Raja Saab, how it is coming, and what about it? Teaser also బయటకు వచ్చింది కదా, ఏంటి?
So Raja Saab is a completely different genre from this film, and it's coming out really well. It's a completely fun and entertaining film, and there's a lot of time, so chala undi to talk about the film, and we'll speak soon about it.
So Prabhas gartho work chesaru kada, ఎలా ఉంది experience?
Very good. Prabhas sir is one of the nicest people I've ever met. He's super talented. He has a great comic timing and so many nice qualities about him.
So finally, what is the kind of experience audience will get after watching Hara Veera Mallu?
I hope a nice high experience, you know, will be gotten by the audience, because definitely it was a very conscious decision by the director and everybody to put high moments in the film. So I hope people feel that high and they go back home with that high and they come again and watch it.
So 21st pre-release function undi. What is your speech?
I have still not prepared one.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous for that. I think I'm going to go with a piece of paper and speak, because
so when we spoke yesterday, you said about all the people who are struggling getting success this year, whether it is RCB, Hara Veera Mallu, Raja Saab and everything on the streak.
Yeah.
So why you are a fan of RCB?
I mean, I'm from Bangalore.
Right.
So
you did your schooling in Bangalore or Hyderabad?
Bangalore. Right. I was born here because my mother is from here.
Right.
But I've grown up in Bangalore, so school, college, everything from Bangalore. So obviously, I'm going to have a Bangalore connect.
So you're a fan of Virat Kohli?
Yeah. I love Virat Kohli as a cricketer and as a sportsman.
Okay. What are your next projects?
Well, there's this and there's Raja Saab. We still have shooting left. We still have like songs and a couple of things left. So I was even 2 days ago shooting for Raja Saab. So we still have some work to complete.
So what is your understanding about sword versus spirit? The caption of this film.
Yeah, my understanding is, you know, obviously the sword is Bobby sir and spirit is PawanKalyan sir. So let's see who wins.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.